Everyone, how you doing? It's a really exciting time with DriftxChange at the moment, and this video is going to talk you through the latest in a long succession of amazing incentives and reward programs that we're going to be bringing you. This one here is focused on our community. Do you love NFTs? Do you love what DriftxChange is doing? Well, this could well be for you. This is the most rewarding community incentive program on the whole of the Stellar network. There's nothing that even comes close to this. So if you are passionate about crypto, if you are passionate about NFTs, and if you are passionate about DriftxChange, this is going to be right up your alley. Before I get into the meat and gravy of this video, I must tell you, I'm not a financial advisor. I am a passionate crypto student. I've been in the space nearly 5 years. Yeah, I've had some wins and losses, and that's led to some experience, of which has led to more wisdom, and I hope to pass that wisdom on to you so you can navigate the space with the least amount of friction. Okay, let's get into the meat of this video. What is XScout? Well, actually, I have to take my hat off and give a big thumbs up to Damien in the DriftxChange community. He was the one that was, sowed this seed of the idea in my mind when he said, wouldn't it be cool if we could get rewarded for bringing NFT artists to DriftxChange? So I was like, okay, how do we elaborate on that? How do we build on that? How do we brand that? How do we make that super cool? So how do I explode that idea even further? And here it is. I decided to call it the XScout. Why? Because when I think of scouts, I think of Indian scouts. I think of Native American scouts, yeah, who used to go out there, be in touch with nature, be in touch with the vibe and the pulse and the energy of their environment. We need people who are in touch with the vibe and the pulse of their environment in the crypto space, in the NFT space. So I thought scouts, there's absolutely no better terminology for this. And of course, there's the old dib dob scouts if you want to use them as well. Right then. We have, with this program, decided to provide a maximum of 1 million drift per month, awarded to the XScouts. To give some sort of idea of the significance of this reward scheme, that is 1/4 of what we're providing in our LP pools. This is a stupidly large amount of reward for people working their tails off to go and source and to find and to network with the best NFT artists out there on the cross chains. Each XScout can earn up to 33,000 drift per successful referral. Yeah, that is, let's just use a cent as our guideline, as I always like to do. That's $330 for finding one referral. Where did you ever know a referral program that gives you $330 paid on acceptance? So as soon as that artist is brought into our fold, that you are then paid instantly as soon as they're on our website, on our promotional page. I mean, you don't even have to wait 30 days or anything like most affiliate programs, right? It's instantaneous payment as soon as they're brought on board. We'll have a maximum intake of 30 artists a month. This will create FOMO because there's a lot of people in our community, and all of you are going to want to be XScouts. You can't be XScouts until you've successfully brought in your first artist into our project. Okay, you can't be an XScout until you successfully brought in one artist. Then you will get this tag. Each XScout is limited to 3 scouted artist payments per month to make it fair, right? So you can't just go, I'm going to have the whole million, it's all mine, I'm going to get all of these, right? You can only get 3, so you can get a maximum of like $1,000, right, from us per month, which is still, wow, that's an income to some people, right? As a little side gig for doing something that you love, looking at NFTs and finding cool NFTs and artists, you're going to get paid to connect with them. Absolutely fantastic. Ultimately, right, or the ultimate decisions on quality control will be decided by the core team and the art committee. Art is subjective, isn't it? right? And it's down, you know, you might see something and go, that's badass, I love it, it's super cool. And we look at it and go, man, that's a bit rubbish, right? I mean, like if some people look at my art and think it's cool, I think there's one person in the whole of the 7.8 billion people on the planet that's looked at mine and gone, that's cool. But there is still some people that would go, that's cool. And, you know, it's not cool. It's like Stickmen or Johnny Age 2. And so, you know, we will be the ones that filter the artists and the art that you find. If we think they're not going to bring any value to the Stellar ecosystem, then sadly that's not going to be a win. It's only when you come to us and you say, look at this, and we go, whoa, and you've done the donkey work. This is the thing. It's not just a case of tagging us in a post. You will have to network with that artist, find a way to speak to them, whether that's through social media channels, email, or any other method that you find. Speak to the artist. Tell them about the philosophy of DriftxChange, about how committed we are to bringing cross-chain artists to Stellar so that we can promote them on their own chain and that they can come and help us do our NFT work on the Stellar network. Okay, it's a cross collaboration. This is not just one way, and this at the bottom of this slide proves that it's not one way, because I said, well, what can I give back? I'm very much about paying it forward and giving back. What can we give back? So all artists, first of all, for them, you know, this is about a game, isn't like chess, and you move, they move, you move, they move, so to speak. So all artists must be open to commissioning pieces of art for DriftxChange project. That's the first thing that you've got to be saying. Yeah, you know, there's no good in, you know, going to an artist and they go, oh no, I'm not going to do anything for DriftxChange. I'm just staying on Phantom, or I'm staying on HBAR, or I'm staying on Avalanche. No, we want people that are willing to cross-collaborate on different networks, and people that are willing to create art that is going to have some connections with the DriftxChange project. All artists that will be coming on board, when they get brought in by you, you get paid. Okay, so you get paid, but then the artist also gets an upside. The upside for the artist, they're going to receive a promotional pack worth $5,000, and this is cheap, right? This is cheap for what I've been charged previously for crypto promotion. Right, so this artist is going to get 3 social posts on an organic Twitter, our organic Twitter, which is real people. Yeah, it's not bots. It's not, you know, fake, you know, one-letter answers or comments, and then there's like, you know, that person's got no followers and they've got no engagement. It's not any of that crap. This is real people who we've got following us. Our community is building. It's reasonably smallish at the moment, but however, every day new people are coming in, and they are people. They're engaging with us. They're liking what we're doing. They're partaking in our features and functionalities. Our community is growing. So as this social following grows, so the power, right, of those 3 social posts will become more and more important to the artist, because then they're going to be getting more and more eyes on their work. I'm also going to link them in to YouTube channel content. And again, mine is reasonably small. It's only 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube. But again, it's 1,000 eyes they did not have on their work before the start of this plan or this project. Okay, it's 1,000. So they could be there and just thinking, I'm just posting some stuff on Twitter and sharing a little bit of stuff on Telegram, not getting as much traction as I want. But they're going to be getting mentions. Their work's going to be getting highlighted as and when I do the videos moving forward with the new artists we bring in. And there's going to be a special show that I'm going to be hosting that is going to be centered around all of the XScouts promoted artists. Okay, we're going to be talking about them, what network they're on, where you can find them, the type of work, costings, all the cool stuff, right, associated with those artists, to really give them a hoofing great promotion. And that in itself will build the channel, and more people will be interested in it. And then you're going to get these or the artists are going to get themselves on our promoted artist page on the X Gallery website. Right, so they're going to get that where they can be seen. A lot of you guys that are watching this are part of the DriftxChange community. You people are going onto that website regularly, at least weekly, to look at the new NFTs that are available for your DriftX02 tokens. As you go in there, you're going to cast your eyes onto the new promoted artists. There's going to be more eyes on them. They're going to get promoted through the website as well. Lots of traffic is heading to the DriftxChange website as I speak. So there's nothing more than, well, that's just only going to increase, isn't it, rather than decrease. And a free, if they so wish. Some artists I appreciate are a little shy and a little reserved. They don't have to have a video AMA, but they're welcome. In this package comes a community AMA right in the DriftxChange official Telegram channel, where they can showcase their work. They can bring a couple of their pieces that they've got going on. They can talk about how they got involved in art. They can answer the questions. We know how to put on a great AMA. We've done many, many of them, right? And I know how they don't work and how they do work. And I can really light up the promotion for those artists that are coming in, that are agreeing to having that AMA or Ask Me Anything, if you don't know what that means, in our official channel. So that is it, guys. That is the XScout community incentive. Any single person, this is inclusive, doesn't matter where you are in the world, doesn't matter your background, doesn't matter your financial state, doesn't matter your anything, your age, sex, gender, whatever it might be, you are welcome into the XScouts. Okay, there is no kind of limitations, right, that's stopping you from being a XScout and from earning, as I said, a lot. I mean, obviously, as the token goes up as well, this could be worth even more to you than $1,000. We are not going to be changing this. This is set in stone in terms of the amount of rewards available. So it makes sense to me, if you like NFTs and you're going out there in the space anyway and you're looking at cool stuff that you're going to buy, go out there. There's one rule, and the rule is you go external to Stellar. We know the Stellar artists. We love the Stellar artists. We're aware of the Stellar artists. This is you going external onto other chains, whether that be, as I said, Avalanche, HBAR, XRP. Doesn't matter where it is, but this is bringing new looks, new styles, and new artists into Stellar and allowing us to help them on their journey too. I hope all of that makes sense. As always, guys, if you like my content, please hit me a like. If you like it a little more, subscribe and hit the bell, and then you will get notifications every time that I do a new video for you. And of course, if there's any questions you have with the XScouts, smash them underneath into the comments section, or indeed hop across onto our Telegram channel, as you can see there, the official DriftX channel, and ask away, and we'll be sure to help you out. Take care. It's been a great video. I'm really looking forward to this XScout community incentive. I hope you are too. Catch you soon. All the best. Bye-bye.